What is up, you guys? My name is TheNoobiePro, and today I figured we would go over my theory of the universe of Unturned and how it came to be. So I was asked in the comment section of one of my Washington videos, I believe it was the last in the season, to explain more about my theory on what had happened to all these people that turned them into zombies. Now, there are notes that give you like inside leaks to the story, but I mean, based on what we already have in game that isn't added yet, because I believe notes are added like every update, and there's like 2 notes every update. I feel like they're taking too long, and the notes aren't exactly clear in my opinion. Basically what happened, and this is again is my theory, it started here in Washington Scorpion 7. Basically, if you've never been in the bottom level of Scorpion 7, there's test chambers, and these test chambers, one of them is broken. Now if you look, all of the test chambers have humans, or you know, what look like the beings in this game are all inside those chambers except for the broken one, where I assume the first zombie broke out and bit the first human. So patient 0 escaped and bit one of the scientists, I can only assume, because they're all wearing hazmats and stuff, and they know that it's infectious, so they just weren't careful. He broke out and killed everybody. When they called the military to stop it, the military had also gotten infected, and you know, a military zombie, they're pretty friggin' dangerous, you know, they're gonna wreck some kids. The infection spread all across Washington, and everybody became infected. So the soldiers started fighting the infection, and they made roadblocks. Not Roblox like the game, I mean roadblocks. Because if you've tried to ever leave the map of Washington, all of the tunnels and such are blocked by rubble, and there's always military checkpoints there. So they tried to block off all of the roads so that people couldn't escape, you know, specifically zombies, couldn't escape into other parts of America. However, Scorpion 7 actually wanted to continue their research on zombies, so they took at least one zombie, I would assume patient 0, and brought him into Yukon. If you haven't seen the Yukon map, there is a place called Off Limits that is like a bunch of biodomes and all of that, and Off Limits actually has a helicopter there that have 2 crates. So I assume they took patient 0 and maybe some other zombie, just a random or something, to continue testing there, but they also got infected. And considering Yukon isn't exactly a populated place, there's only like one actual city in the game, there was no real military there, so they just kind of died. And once they all died off, the infection just kind of spread, and that went all the way to Prince Edward Island, or PEI. Once in PEI, the soldiers started to fight back by blowing up Confederation Bridge, and you can actually find a note inside of the military tent at Confederation Bridge behind the military like crate. I did not actually see that. My friend had pointed it out, and I read it, and it was pretty friggin' sweet. However, the military actually had figured out that Scorpion 7 is behind the whole infection, so they decided to completely blow up the Institute of Tomorrow. Actually, in PEI, they destroy the entire thing. That's why you can find the Scorpion 7 sign inside of Tignish Farm. So once they blew that up, the infection just kind of continued spreading. Everybody started dying. However, once it was like officially a state of emergency around all of North America, North America decided that they wanted to fight back because the military was being more oppressive. The people in Canada did not want to suffer the same fate. They decided to fight back. So that's why if you go to Holman Isle, there's a base of people wearing bandanas and balaklavas, however you say it, using Zubeknikovs and all of these like ranger weapons, they're called. Rangers, which I would assume is like a militia, because I think they used to actually be called militia weapons back in 2.0. So they fought, and they died, the military died, everybody's gone except for the survivors that you play as. I really don't think there's anything else too important to mention. That's just kind of, like I said, my theory. It's not like the confirmed, like, this is what happened in the game, oh my god. But if you like my theory, be sure to share it around so that other people can hear it. And yeah, so thank you guys for watching. If you've enjoyed, please be sure to leave a like, comment, favorite, share, and subscribe to become part of the Noobie Nation today. And I will see you guys in the next episode of whatever I end up making. So yeah, bye.